What's up, everybody? I'm Albie13. I apologize for the shaky cam. Let's jump into the Call of Duty Intel and DMZ community update. We'll start with a little sizzle and we'll end with a teaser. So let's run it.
72 hours ago, there were reports of a possible chemical attack in the city of Vondel. A resident philanthropist we believe to be Milena Romanova, a Russian real estate magnate, tasked a private security force to protect the city and prevent an attack. They set up perimeters and cordoned off areas for the safety of the civilians. Many have been evacuated, and others have chosen to leave. Questions about the intentions of the security force are being answered before our eyes. Enemy soldiers have been seen within the city limits. There is something very wrong in Vondel. At this hour, conflict is breaking out in the streets, waterways, and city centers. We need soldiers on the ground to resecure the area and prevent the collapse of Vondel. This looks like a war. We need you in it.
DMZ is a war. We need you in it. Okay, so let's jump over to Call of Duty blog. Okay, here's the new Intel Vondel tactical map, TAC map. Okay, let's get a quick look at that. They put a lot of information in this here. Basically, they're talking about like the story of it. We already talked about. They're talking about the sites. Like this is the castle. So they're showing pictures of, and that's I guess the main thing here. They talk about like what you can expect at the point of interest, basically that kind of thing. But more than anything, I'm just going to show like what the map looks like from what they're showing. This is the preview before release, so you'll probably just want to check that out. Excuse me. Okay. University. Okay. You can see the buildings in the background. You could see the bridges that you take to get to the different areas. Here is more university, kind of like a mall situation. City Hall. Okay. A little bit more old style. It's pretty cool. You got this. This is nice because this is like, you're going to steal something, heist. Actually, it's kind of reminiscent of something I showed recently. So that's pretty cool. Central Station. Okay, train station, subway station, whatever. Oh yeah, we already saw that on the other picture. Okay, so this is like a train station type of lobby where you can fight. This is really a lot of variety. There it is, the old picture they already showed us. So a lot of variety. Okay, now here's the mall, which is kind of like what they have in Los Angeles. This is a circular modern mall. Actually very similar. This is kind of an international standard or a mall standard. They got this whole circular thing where they want people to be walking around and shopping and stuff. What is this? Souvenirs District? Souvenirs District. Okay, unmarked. Okay. So, the shops, the coffee shops, the stuff like that. Apartment kind of deal. You got the stairs you can go up. You got the alleys, the hallways, the city streets, the back streets. What do you got here? You got some graffiti. You got seating areas, hedges. Nice. A lot of stuff going on here. Market, crash site. Okay, old house, cool. They actually talk about stuff like the location of a dead drop. I just noticed them talking about, but that's obviously going to be a little bit more in depth. There's so much to go over here, and I don't want this video to be ultra long. We have the community update that's coming here. There's a lot of stuff repeated and reiterated. They already talked about some of this stuff. Graveyard. What are we looking at here? They put this image here. I don't know. What you see is what you get. Police station. How exciting. So you can live your GTA fantasy here, too. Role-playing, all that stuff. The police SUV or armored car can be useful here. Courtyard. Man, okay, they're really showing the map. Like, they did the TAC map. Now they're giving you the screenshots. Very juicy, very attractive. Well done. Great colors. Great variety. You can see that you can fast rope up to the roof there on the right, the orange crane looking thing. So you can get up and snipe and have fun. Have your clubhouse, your treehouse. Even a fire department, fire station. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, like, this is like pushing it further. It's super high quality, very realistic. Just exploring this area and doing, I mean, DMZ missions are gonna be amazing. The only thing you have to worry about is enemy players. Okay, water access. See, water access. So it's gonna be, you know, jet skis and the boat, anything that has water ability. Floating district. Okay, they wanted to do a little floating district here, a little waterside access. We got the zoo. That's where the bad Call of Duty people live. They're in the zoo. You get to see them. You down them and you throw them in the little pit there. And shoot them with a rifle when they're bad. So that's that. More of the zoo. You got exhibits such as hackers. You got exploiters. You know, all those people in there. More of the zoo. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so they have interesting buildings, interesting mid-height level, different height levels, stuff like that. Pretty sweet. This is where the 6-man squad lives in there. You throw rocks at them. Okay. Stadium. Central Stadium. Okay. A stadium thing. I want to see more of that. Oh, okay. Football. Soccer field. Yeah. Soccer stadium with, like, these little things in there. I don't like the colors and stuff. I like the fact that you have a thing in there, but I would like it to be more, you know. This is kind of like more paintball, whatever. One minor gripe. Cruise terminal. Okay. Business buildings, transportation buildings, boat cruise terminal. There are 3 buildings. This the Manlicht Hotel. So there's a hotel too, and it's very swanky. This is a lot. You can even go to the museum. There's a museum. Man, this is a lot. Under the museum, heist missions, using it as to hole up in, construction stuff, exhibit. What the heck is this? Another museum. A lot of close quarter combat stuff. And what else? What are they saying? Debrief about the operator. Get ready. Okay, get ready. Alright, finally we get to freaking... I tried to speed through it. I didn't do so well, but here we go. DMZ Season 4 Community Update. Okay, this is going to be tough, because we already know a lot of stuff. We've already seen a lot of pictures. I really don't want to go over what we already saw. and the information that we already know. Unfortunately, it's all interlaced, so I'm gonna try to show you, like, if I could just hone in on certain things, like, okay, upgrade passive. They're showing us that there's gonna be a new menu system. They're showing us here upgrades unlock a wallet, the general wallet. Then they show, like, wallet expansion with crown noted. So it's almost like you work on the rep, you're able to buy or obtain certain expansions for certain things. It's not very clear, but it says, you know, you can expand your stash, you can expand your wallet, and then there's multiple stash expansions. So stash expansion 1, stash expansion 2, stash expansion 3, and so on. And then what else do you have over here? They're saying this is all FOB stuff, by the way. Unlock urgent missions for the factions. 0 of 1. It doesn't say anything except for 1 is unlocked out of the gate. I expect that, or you have to unlock the first one even. It says it's under upgrades. Unlock Black Mouse daily urgent missions. 0 of 1. I guess you can do 1 mission. Let's see what it says. Is there anything worth going over here? They basically broke down and explained a little more about the stuff, but we already knew about all this stuff. We really already knew about a lot of this stuff. We've seen pictures. Here's a new picture. You can grind out faction reputation, is what they're saying. Urgent missions will rotate and offer rewards for eager and efficient operators on a daily basis, just like I said. Daily missions. Here we go. Cash slot. Add cash to your backpack to bring into deployment. Here's your wallet. You have $0. You're poor, broke MFer. Let's see here. Do you want to add 1,000? Do you want to add 10,000? Do you want to take away 10,000? Do you want to take away 1,000? $0. So it's like ATM, right? Bank account transfer, right? You have a limit of $100,000. Not really surprised. 100 grand. You can at most transfer $100,000 into your person, I guess. That's what I'm previewing here. Confirm or cancel that move. Let's see if they say anything in particular that's of interest. You can keep the money that you extract with. Wallet is unlocked and expanded through FOB objectives. New and refreshed missions. So they're showing this vehicle again in DMZ community update, so you know it's going to be in DMZ. It's not speculated. They say new and refreshed missions. New missions are coming. Reworked missions are coming. All confirmed. Story missions are now unlocked by earning reputation through standard mission completion or urgent mission completion. So you earn enough rep, then you unlock the final story missions as we've done in the past. Different from just progressing through the mission tree. So we have that. What else do we have? Exclusion zone. Okay, new rewards are coming. We already know about that. New challenges to operators. A new boss. We've heard about that. They're not really revealing anything about that. Vondel is slightly larger than Ashika Island. It supports infiltrations of the same size. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. It's a big map. Basically, here's what I think is happening and what they're doing. And really, and this is forward thinking. Now, here's a little bit of exterior thought. It's a huge map that supports more players for Resurgence, Warzone, Battle Royale. What they're doing is they're dialing back the amount of players so that you have less frequent player interactions, more distance between players. It allows you to be able to explore, learn the map, do the missions, earn the rep. It's a new system. it's a lot more breathing room and ability for you to ingress, egress, and you have a lot more possibilities for hostage extractions, personal exfils, exfils on the map, relocating. You have vehicles. You have cut through shortcuts. Obviously, water level, tunnels, ground level, roof level. You can go roof to roof in some cases. So they're giving you this whole thing, and that's what I think is happening here. They didn't want to keep the same type of dynamic. They finally wanted to test, and they want to give the players the opportunity to work and do DMZ and not get into this PvP cyclone. And I think what happens toward the end of every season is that the maps, they look into how can we do PvP. Let's look at season 1 and season 2 and season 3. What happened was, first of all, they wanted to attack people in their spawns because they knew where people spawned. Then they wanted to, they basically spawned together and they wanted to fight each other when they didn't have missions and stuff to do. And it got to the point where people are bringing in UAVs. They're using the UAV towers, which is great, and they should be used, but they're just hyper focused on PvP. So I think that this is designed to have a little future proofing in there, so they don't overly focus on PvP, even as the season gets deep and long, and people wane off of missions. So that's what I think is happening. Anyway, dynamic fog. They're showing it here. Sorry for the long thing. They're showing, so we already saw this clear in the last picture. Now you're seeing it with a medium level of fog, and they're going to talk about here. Oh, before I move on, look, signal intelligence mission. They're talking about it right here. So we're getting new intel. In signal intelligence contract, operators will hack phones to gain access to cash rewards from other contracts in the area. Okay, that's what it says. All right, Dynamics fog system will be in DMZ. The fog only exists in Vondel. It's given its location. Okay. Abundance of canals. Okay. Should be prepared to face volatile conditions. Visibility may quickly deteriorate, or it may quickly improve. So that's nice, and that could be a thing, because you're in DMZ operating, and you might decide not to do objective, or to go for hunt for players, or you might decide to hunt for players and go for objective based on the weather conditions in the fog. Basically, you know, when there's more fog, maybe you'll slip through. When there's less fog, maybe you'll see players at a distance, but they'll see you at a distance. So you might make decisions based on the fog, which, you know, during the operating time. So that's good. There's a lot of time, really, if you're willing to do pieces of things and not try to get everything done, which is the worst thing you can do in DMZ, and I see it all the time from new to experienced players. Don't try to do 5 different things at once. It's never going to end well. You can't get it all done. So anyway, here we go. Phalanx. Here's their logo. Already seen it through the leaks. Let's see. The redacted faction they're talking about here, who we met in Season 3, has unceremoniously disappeared from the operations in DMZ. No further intelligence is available on their whereabouts. Station Chief Kate is conducting operations with Phalanx directly. She has an interest in the unknown enemy faction that has invaded Vondel. Phalanx and Black Mouse will execute on missions together, gaining intel to uncover the force's identity. Okay. Faction reputation system preview. Okay, so we see here Black Mouse, Tier 1. You see a number 1. You see a number 2, like level 2. You see 100 reputation is needed for the next level. Alright, on this scale, you need 200 points to get to level 2. But in level 3 to 4, you might need let's say 400 points. Okay, so let's just say, make something up. You make 100 points, 25 points per objective or something like that, or 100 points for a mission, something like that. We're just making something up. So that's one mission done. Now you're halfway leveled to faction rep 2, right? 2 missions done, you're leveled to level 2. So just making something up, and it actually says right there, you gain 100 rep for that faction. So that is one mission, such as make contact. Alcatala is using burner phones to coordinate attacks against U.S. intel. Against us, sorry. Intel was able to track some that are still active, but we need to secure them fast, locate a phone, and download its contents. Once decrypted, we can use the data to take on contracts for a payout. Okay? So the mission objective is use your TAC map to pick a contract phone. It's a starter mission. And find a contract phone and download the intel, start the contract. Again, you typical rewards, you get a, contraband, you get XP. And so this is Black Mouse Tier 1. They're showing it, so I guess this is it. Hostiles located, exfiltration, information seeker, convenience, committed shopper, Laswell's letter. So you can see here that you need the rep to unlock the story final mission for that tier. We see that no longer redacted is there. We have Crown, White Lotus, Black Mouse, and Phalanx is new, locked. And so Phalanx seems to be the highest tier that you can do free, and then Crown is the premium one that you need the full game to do. That's what we're looking at intelligence wise. Let's see here. They're saying you have more flexibility now. Reset, revisited. Okay, let's see what the picture they're showing here. All right, you're in DMZ. You're wandering around, ready to get jumped. Yep, that's DMZ, all right. Let's see here. With the reset. What about my loot? What about my loot? Contraband. Weapon inventories will be rolled back to starting weapons. Alright. Insured weapon slots unlocked through previous faction mission progress will be reset for all new ways to unlock these slots. For clarity on previous progress, all previous missions and boss enemy rewards, for example, getting the weapon cases that you got before will not be reset. Apart from contraband and keys. I mean, we expected them not to reset our rewards. They're explicitly saying it. Any earned blueprints reward will still be available in your loadout select. Thank you for playing. See you on the new map. That's it. Hope that this was a good video for you. We'll see you in Season 4. We're going to end on their, teaser video or whatever.
And timing, I can do both.
Actually, they have another one, don't they? Yeah, they have another one.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rules race, no top. No one will ever stop me. Be against the world, I got my back against the wall. Going well, running well now. On the road to riches, I get the real around. So don't make a sound unless you get it loud.
I gotta fight it on one. See what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission boy. You think I never pay attention in my mind? I'm recording. I'm about to win a war. Trying to and dreams out of board. I'm riding around with homies like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like a mini. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
Run it.
have another video too on top of that one, although that one was great. This one,
72.
where the heck was that? This one, I guess.